Okay, so I have been to my placement 4 times now. The last time I vlogged, I had been twice. And one of the big things that I was looking forward to and questioning was how my role in the singing class was going to change as I taught the group a song. And so, not this week, but last week was the first time that I introduced the song. And from my perspective, it actually went really well. My role as a leader, I think, was pretty established. The kids know who I am, I think. Most of them do, and they listened really well. If the teacher, the main teacher, hadn't have been there, I'm not too sure how it would have gone, but overall, the kids are very, like, pretty well behaved and they're used to listening, and it's only for half an hour, so their attention is usually pretty good throughout the whole session. So I think possibly, I'm assuming that the teacher being there, her presence did help because I still think that she holds a lot of the power um, in this situation. The kids know her name. Obviously, they've been with her for way longer than they've been learning from me or my um, fellow Western person. Um, so they don't really use our names too much yet. Um, and so they kind of look to her for guidance still. Like, I noticed that when she speaks, they really listen to her and like their attention is on her and they're going to ask her questions. But I have noticed that during our sessions, the kids are starting to kind of come to us a little bit more, look for attention from us. There's one kid who, sometimes has a little bit of a harder time, keeping the attention span and, sitting like she's supposed to. She is looking for attention and she is going to speak up and do silly things to get attention from us. And so I've sat with her, like beside her. A lot of times that's just kind of where my spot is now. And I've noticed that she's been trying to kind of get my attention. So I think my role is kind of developing. It's still, I think, um, an assistant, like a helper role, but I think the kids are starting to get more used to me, um, and and they're responding a little bit more to my presence in the room. Whereas at the beginning, I feel like they noticed me there, but now they're actually starting to interact with me a little bit more. Anyways, when I taught the song, they actually listened very well. I taught this song in the music and elementary grades in third year, and I think the kids actually picked it up faster than my class of university students did. So that was kind of interesting. And they did really well to listen. Like I did, okay, it's my turn to sing now. And so I would point to myself or point to my ears, and then I would sing, and then I would gesture for them to sing. And they were very attentive to that. Um, so again, I think I did step into that leader role for sure. And it felt good. I appreciated the opportunity to be able to teach, and I don't think I'm not sure if this is the right word, infantilized, or I don't think I talked down to them too much. I was very aware of that. Like I was aware of, okay, I'm in a power position right now, but I was careful to try not to be like, okay, friends, we're gonna do this now. Like I did a certain amount of that, but I don't think I did too much. I wish I had a video or a recording. I should have done that. But yeah, I don't think there was too much of that. In the brass band, it's still pretty much the same as it was before. Some of the kids are starting to talk to me, but they're still pretty quiet. Like there's not really a lot of room for me to jump in and say things. Not this past week, but the week before that, the assistant, like the girl that's there all the time, she taught because the teacher was away. So I jumped in and I like gave a suggestion for what we could do to maybe help the piece. The kids were struggling with staying in time, like playing quarter notes like on the beat. So I said, oh, like why don't we play just the rhythms? Like we'll play it all on a concert C, and like we'll take out the pitches. We'll just play it on a concert C just to get the rhythm. Um, and so, and she was very, like, she was responsive to that and she was welcoming of that. Um, but I definitely, and as it should be, the focus in the room is on the kids. Like, it's not, you know, the teacher and the assistant do acknowledge me sometimes, but it's not like, oh, Naomi, what do you think of this, or anything like that. It's kind of like I have to find my way and jump in where I can. So that's still a goal for me, and I'm still trying to interact with the kids as much as I can and help them, and ask them questions, and but not like get on their level, but not too much, as I was talking about with the singing class, like not talking down to them, but trying to form a connection so that they trust me. Um, so yeah, that's what I've been thinking about this week. It's definitely getting better, and I'm looking forward to stepping into more leadership roles as we go, and I hope that I can.